Welcome back. You can see how excited I am right now. Yes, I get to connect with an old friend within the industry, but someone who is doing so much for as many people as she can, and she's doing it with a very powerful tool. Pageantry is not only about beautiful faces, an elegant stride, lucrative, amazing prizes. It's most importantly about empowering young women with poise, with grace, with invaluable life skills like self-discipline, self-confidence, motivation, worldliness, which I think is more important than anything right now, and that determination to become a generation of well-versed women who South Africa can be proud of. This is an empowerment platform. That is the mission of Miss World South Africa, an event looking to find the right woman to send to the Miss World finals in December. And celebrated media personality and businesswoman and just wonderful human being, Carol Bouwer, now connects with us. Thank you so much for joining us, my friend. Always good to see you. At some point, I'm hoping you're going to age and stop looking like a Miss World winner from last year. I've got to ask, how are you? I know it's a crazy year, so much going on in our different spaces. How is your space looking right now, and how are you?
It's manic, Graham, and I think that, the joy that I derive from doing these interviews is the fact that I get to connect with people I love, such as yourself. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It's been the most empowering journey. There's been a lot of challenges. As you know, I don't come from the pageant world.
Yeah.
So being immersed this and having to drive it and having to ensure that the girls have the confidence that we are going to deliver to them the right pathway to global impact has just been, it's grown me more than what it's done for them, I believe.
Yeah, as a mentor and a teacher, that's when you really do learn. I think because you have to, because you've got the added responsibility of having these young people in your channel, and you're going to guide them. I know you're going to be amazing because you've always been a mentor. I think even the first time we met, although there was very little age difference at the time, you mentored me through one of my first big opportunities, which was wonderful. So thank you for being that within the industry. I do come from the world of pageantry, believe it or not, because I've hosted probably more Miss South Africas and Miss SA Teens and competitions like that. So I've seen firsthand what a platform like Miss World South Africa can do for young women. But what was your drive to get into this? Why use this vehicle?
I think that when I accepted it, Graham, it was purely a business decision. It was something that would allow me to take the business into a different trajectory. We've been trying to grow the business globally, and it would allow me to have a global footprint as part of a network of owners of the Miss World license internationally. But I think in going through the motions and learning about it and realizing that this is actually essentially an NGO. This is a platform to build communities, to go into different spaces and ensure that we leave impact. We leave them inspired by beautiful girls who, represent their provinces. But what we do essentially is that we transform that space and make it better than what we found it. And I think, you will know even when we first met and we're working on that incredible project that took us, put us on billboards around South Africa, you'll know that I'm a shy person. So pageantry is not something that I would have even considered. But I am so deeply, deeply honored to be able to take women from the most rural of surrounds, women from the most urban of surrounds, and give them an ability to have equality, to have a sort of democratic pathway to global fame.
And it's not fame for the sake of, it's fame that is backed up with gravitas. I'm going to look at this in two ways. From a strategic network, and that's something you do understand as one of our kind of most prominent businesswomen in your space. You understand the power of having mentors, of having older female businesswomen to plug into. That's a massive thing, and that comes with this kind of side of the pageantry. But this is the Miss World title. Come on, does it get bigger than that? How coveted is this title? Now that you know, how big is this potential end result?
It is the most coveted beauty title in the world. It's the oldest, it's the most prestigious, and as I say, it intimidates me even more. In 2 days' time, we will all be at the airport welcoming Miss World to South Africa because she will be coming to do the crowning for us. In addition to that, we'll be welcoming the owners of the Miss World pageant. And if you look at the fact that this is a platform that has raised over £1 billion internationally for charitable work, I realize the responsibility on our shoulders. It's glamorous, it's beautiful, but it is important. It transforms spaces, it transforms lives, and we're going to be taking one young lady and making sure that she wins the Miss World title after she's won Miss World South Africa. But what we're going to do also is to ensure that she leaves an indelible mark on the world. As you know, I've been working with the UN Network for many, many years, and we've, in our small ways, tried to contribute to global impact, whether it's from femicide, ending GBV, making sure that there's access to education for all. But I think that this is one platform that touches every life, and I'm just so excited to be a part of it. 140 around the world owners of this license. I feel that there is a lot for me to learn from the other 139, and I'm glad that South Africa is behind us. We have everyone looking forward to being with us on Saturday evening. Beyond the crowning, of course, we will be taking the biggest crown in sport in France, making sure that, we celebrate the bucket and we celebrate the Miss World South Africa winner. So I'm excited to create also a beautiful lounge for everyone who's going to be a part of us to come out and enjoy the bucket as well. Everything that we're doing as a business is geared towards making sure that South Africa is better, South Africa is united, and we don't talk cohesion, but we live social cohesion every day.
Completely. I mean, the world, as polarized as it is, needs that voice more now than ever. But I'll tell you from my bird's eye view of this industry at my ripe old age, I'll tell you the one thing that matters more than anything else is for young black girls to see this, to see you doing what you're doing right now, to see these winners pushing, to see members of their community stepping onto this powerful stage of empowerment, and the fact that we can see it on free-to-air, that it's going to be carried by the SABC. It just feels like the stars are aligning right through to that Rugby World Cup final. So thank you for being this voice always, and for being just so lovely. Thank you for being that example to so many other South Africans. I think we owe you a debt of gratitude, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love you so much, Graham. Thank you for this platform. See you all at the State Theatre at 4 o'clock. Hit that red carpet looking amazing. Welcome all. Lots of love.
Oh, no pressure. You better look amazing if you're going to hit that red carpet. And, of course, you can catch it live right here on S3. This is a massive opportunity for the girls that are involved, but also for South Africa and our entertainment industry. This puts us on the global map.